Football fan looks forward to a lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Gray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid up against Real Sociedad.
Well, thanks Derek as always. Scene is set, 2 for a team, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And so the battle commences. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Traore. Mikel Merino. Sergio Gomez. Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. Sadiq. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Valverde. Crossed into the penalty area. And the header just wide of the mark. Kubo. And room now out on the flank. A chance to whip it in. Looks promising. Has eyes for goal. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Carvajal. Might be able to set up the chance. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Sergio Gomez. Subimendi. The tackle taken away. Now, there could be a dismissal here. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Decent position. Has eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Becker. Gomez now. Oyarzabal. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. He was one for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. Couldn't grab hold of it. And clearing his lines. And slipped through beautifully. Mikel Merino. It's with Oyarzabal. I must say, this looks promising. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Space for him to cut in, but timely defending when it mattered. Bryce Mendes. Akafusa Kubo. Could cross it in here. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, a really good run. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Valverde. Carvajal. Carvajal. Crossing opportunity. Can he get the shot off? Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Oyarzabal. It's with Mikel Merino. Subimendi. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Marino. Cuts it back. Oh, blocked it! But he's gone short with it. And the shot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Aurelien Tchouameni. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Eduardo Camavinga. Flag raised for offside. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Sergio Gomez. And he has options available. Bryce Mendes. Options in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Well, not very clever defending. Marino. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Sergio Gomez. It's with Mikel Merino. Merino. To take the lead and pushed away to safety. Oh, this is looking promising. Nicely blocked. Plenty of support here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Sergio Gomez. It's with Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And teammates to play it to, giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Federico Valverde. Into the advanced position. He'll have a go here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Kubo. It's with Mikel Merino. Looking threatening, but really sticking to their task defensively. Sergio Gomez. Mikel Merino. In possession, Mendes here. They look as though they want to make this move count. Chance here. That was going in. Carvajal. Carvajal. And possibilities inside the box. That's away completely. And in the end, no damage done. To take on the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. He has teammates around him. Given away by Real Madrid. Subimendi. Gomez now. Oyarzabal. I must say this looks promising. Determined defending. Keeps going. Shown inside. Opportunity here. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Subimendi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Now play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Bryce Mendes. Kubo. Subimendi. Valverde. And teammates around him. Carvajal. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh dear, that's a great effort, was it? So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A fine reading of the situation. Oyarzabal. Subimendi. It's with Oyarzabal. And moving the ball nicely. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Oyarzabal. Subimendi. Gomez now. Mikel Merino. Takafusa Kubo. Oh, he looks threatening. Good defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think if he'd taken the next free kick, there's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Carvajal. And a threatening looking ball. Opportunity maybe. And a decent save. Full credit. Oh, he could give it away. Becker. Gomez now. Oyarzabal. Sergio Gomez. Well, they know they need to stop him. Intelligent threaded pass here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a tiny challenge. Oh, the threat is there. Shot attempted. Oh, strong hand on the ball. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Taken short. Really good block. Now the counter-attack looks on. Valverde, unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Oyarzabal. And Real Madrid have the ball again. It's looking promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Sergio Gomez. Valverde. Could be. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Plenty of support here. Federico Valverde. Textbook defending inside the box. Carvajal. More possibilities in the centre. The inside route looking promising. Oh, that's not a good clearance. It could be. A very timely interception. Bryce Mendes. Moving it forward. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Well, he's gone short with it. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Electing to shoot. Great defending. He's got to score. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Chance to play it in. This could level it. Good defending, flattered out of there. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can he get them level? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Takes on the shot. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart. So the 2 teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Nicely timed tackle. Takafusa Kubo. Here's Traore. And Real Sociedad did well to win the ball back. Teammates available. Mikel Merino. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And he's won the ball. Subimendi. Traore. Real Sociedad unable to retain it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Under pressure, can he finish? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Mikel Merino. And keeping hold of the ball. Subimendi. Gomez now. Oh, moving it nicely. And he takes on the shot. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. So the corner played into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Taken his name, and they've got to be careful that they don't lose the plot here.
Well, Derek, they've got to stay calm. They've just lost their composure here.
Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues.
Well, as you can see, it's been all Real Sociedad in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Giving them too much space on the flank. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. In with a chance. Not adjustment.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Traore. Mikel Merino. Takafusa Kubo. A move of promise on the flank. And a good-looking ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, breezing past him. Vinicius Junior. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Can he play it in? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Vinicius. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Traore. Kubo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Traore. In possession, Mendes here. Kubo. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Oh, good vision. Big opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Has the strength to hang on to it. And holding it up effectively. Subimendi. Zubeldia on the ball. Sergio Gomez. What can they do from here? Giving it a try. Strong hand on that one.
Well, Real Sociedad should have taken the lead, but what a save that was. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And that is defending of the highest order. He has teammates around him. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And players waiting in the centre. And clears his lines. And space for him to cut in. Can they open things up? Not the most confident clearance. Mendy. Here's Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oyarzabal. Firing it towards goal. Reading it well. super piece of defending. Modric. And Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. And Real Sociedad with the ball again. Advantage played. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And a substitution in the offing. Subimendi. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. Valverde. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Subimendi. Here's Traore. Takefusa Kubo. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Mikel Merino. Space afforded him. A fine reading of the situation. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the decision offside here. Another play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Modric. Well, Real Sociedad come away with it. A really effective shielding under pressure. Cutting it back. And a fine stop. Vinicius Junior. Will it happen this time? And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Real come away with it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Bryce Mendes. 20 minutes to go. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Might work out. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Traore. It's with Mikel Merino. Bryce Mendes. Good tackle. And Bellingham. And a decent delivery. that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal. Well, what delight for Ancelotti. That's just what he wanted.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Subimendi. Gomez now. Bryce Mendes. Now options are plenty. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, could be. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Smuggled away.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there. But if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. But he's gone short with it. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them in front? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And really discomfited by the press. He could pick out a teammate. Chance here. The save was a good one. In a short corner, let's see. To deal with it. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Now sending it in. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Sergio Gomez. It's with Mikel Merino. Barrenechea. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? It has to be. And pushed away to safety. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And space to cross it. In position. Really smart stop. And no advantage for either side here.
Now he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Well shown inside. And a crisp effort. Just over the top. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. But he's certainly not alone. Vinicius. Now veering in field. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It comes to nothing in the end. And Bellingham. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Really good build-up, but no end product. Traore. In possession, Mendes here. Becker. Now, let's see what they can do here. An important challenge. Is it going to be? Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Federico Valverde. An alert intervention. Well, strong play here. Oh, breezing past him. Long way out. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
Bryce Mendes. Traore with it. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Can they nudge in front late on here? Oh, surely! Can they stop it going in? Carvajal.
Well, so late on in the game. That was a fantastic save by Ramiro. That has just about kept his team in it.
Can he find the angle? Oh, he's blocked it! Can he put it away? Surely can't miss. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Sergio Gomez. Subimendi. Becker. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius. Can he finish them off? And that is offside. Takafusa Kubo. Nice switch of play. And the fine tackle. 3 minutes of added time here. Bryce Mendes. Space afforded him. Can he play it in? And playing it back. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Mendy. And passing it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. Becker. Well, this is looking promising. And it's opening up. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Madrid. The referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.